Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be trying to figure out which one is better. The long two rivals. The jig versus the T-rig. Son. We got the jig and the T-rig going up head to head in a battle for the ages. Stay tuned, it's going to be a good one. We're going to do $5 with the jig and $5 with the TactX. And to make it even more fair, since first I was a jig, but since I'm starting with I'm using a swim jig, I have the lazy one. It is is blowing this direction, so y'all will be protected from the wind, but it gets not bad if the wind is bad. It could be bad, but I don't think it's too bad. What I'm using is a Bluegill swim jig with a black and blue packet slim. With the fish seeing my jig. And last time, so. Coming up on boat dock number 2. Nothing so far. And we're gonna fish 40 boat docks each. So that's 8 switches between the two of them. So it's 4 switches. 8 lure changes, 4 switches. Oh, that's a good little weed edge right there. Let that thing sit a little bit. 4 switches in between them, and we'll see which one comes out on top. Personally, who think I was gonna win? I don't know. Oh gosh, there's backlash. I think we got a pretty fair chance of both winning. I mean, like both doing really well, but I think. Just from last time I was here, I think the jig might just win. But I could be wrong, you never know. So. Oh dang, that was a fish. Why did I not set the hook? I was stupid. There we go, first fish. First fish, he came back for it. Little guy, but he is our first contestant. Ouch. First fish of the day on the little swim jig. So good little fish. I'll fix the camera. Alright. He's definitely not gonna win, but he is a start. And we're gonna skip this boat dock because we're encroaching on it. We're trying to put her on the scale. This is definitely, hopefully not gonna win. Oh, he just came back. 1 pound 9 ounces. Decent start. I had a first bite and I didn't even shut the hook. I was like, what the heck is that? It's pulling back on my thing. Oh, no wonder, it's a stinking fish. Alright. We're gonna get another trailer on here and we'll get back to you. See if there's anything. This is boat dock number 4. Alright, this is our last boat dock with the jig. Last boat dock right here. That's a skip and a half. Holy crap, I almost fell out of the boat. Getting up to Corrado. The Corrado DC 200 to deal with this dock. £65 braid to a 20-pound leader. Should have no trouble with this dock. The bait I'm using for this is, shoot, I forgot his name. It's called the something. It's from, I forgot what it's called. What is it called? It's called, oh yeah, the Bronco Bug from Cross City. That bait. That's the bait I'm using. I have my Pacific Texas rig rod, the Odenheimer rod, but it's pretty close enough. The 7-foot medium heavy. So my other one is getting fixed at the moment. Well, my Odenheimer's getting fixed at the moment. So we'll see if we can get one on the old. This is boat dock number 1 for this. I may just stick with this and just flip it and pitch it around. Honestly, I like a little peanut butter and jelly color, so it's looking pretty good. Going on to the next dock. Boat dock number 2. This is a new boat dock. It was built this year during the winter. But it's an interesting time to build a dock, but hey, work to work. Get ready for that summer season, you know. Now the one thing with Texas rigs, they don't skip as well as jigs do. So, I could skip a jig tomorrow. I can only skip a Texas rig. Maybe a few feet. Maybe a few feet. It's like dock number 2. But the Bronco Bug, it will get bigger bites than most of your Texas rigs. I will give it that. It will get more bites than most other Texas rigs will. Come on, fishy. Eat the T-rig. Is the T-rig gonna go Is the T-rig gonna go? No fish in the whole docks. Somebody caught a 10-pounder out of this lake a few days ago, so we know they're in here. Caught a 9-pounder. I'm actually doing a challenge that I haven't told y'all guys about, but my challenge is I'm catching each fish that is like a 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm doing that throughout the whole year. And I've caught all of those fish except the 10. I started that like beginning December. So we're trying to complete by the end of this year. I caught a lot of those big fish during out in the winter time. I caught that 9 and an 8 in the winter time. Well, I did catch a 7 during the spawning season. So. Man, bro, my glasses are getting nice and fogged up by my sweat. I'm really sweating bullets. It is pretty hot. It's like 92 degrees outside. Heat index probably like 100. I mean, feels like 100 probably. Alright, Here's boat dock number 2. This is the rest of the boat docks coming up right here. Honestly, I like this for pitching around the bluegill beds as well. And just because the Texas rig doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, I cannot skip a Texas rig super well. Probably should tighten her down a little bit. In close proximity skipping. And whenever you get a Corrado, I almost threw my rod in the water. That wouldn't have been bad. Whenever you get a Corrado, make sure you put a lot of line on it because these things can cast literally anything forever. So make sure you put a lot of line on it. So, I never wanted to get another really tight Corrado. After I got one, I actually bought it with my own money too. Nothing on boat dock number 4, I don't think. I got some cool videos coming up. I won't spoil it, but I will tell you one. One is with a rat lure, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss out on that one. Man, really cracked her down here. I'm getting bird nest. I'll never usually go straight braid unless like I'm actually like flipping, like or frogging or like flipping. Like if I'm just messing around like right now, I'm not using anything. I'm probably using a 65-pound braid, but I'm using it to a 20-pound leader too. So coming up on the last boat dock. So far the jig is in the lead. The jig is my confidence living. And nobody throws the swim jig for some reason. I don't know why. The swim jig is probably one of those go-to lures to throw during the bluegill spawn. Because it's really weedless. If I was you, I would not get the Guggen one. This is what I have right now. I have one coming, which is I suggest getting the dirty jigs. Swim jig. That's the one I suggest to get. You can get whatever you want, but that's just what I found to be the best jigs. And don't like the weed guard is good, the hook is good. Barely have them come off on that jig. One thing I do with all my jigs, I don't care what type of jig it is, even if it's a finesse jig, I always trim the skirt. Like, you will not find me without me trimming the skirt. Like, I trim the skirt every single time I get it. That doesn't matter if it's a hand tied jig. I like the skirt literally like right at the hook. Nothing so far on like swimming a jig. I've caught, the one fish that I caught was just on skipping it under docks. Their bluegill are spawning, so the bass gotta be up here. Because bluegill are one of their major food sources. Because bluegill, they're actually a lot bigger than shad, so sometimes the bigger bass will move shallow. And they'll eat bluegill because they spend less energy eating bluegill than they have can do shad. So that's just my thoughts. That's what I think, and that's what's also what other people's heard. But I've heard that. I've heard that they'll like eat bigger. I never heard they'll eat bluegill over shad. Alright, we have acquired more water bottles. So we'll just set them in there so they don't get super hot. Alright, also I decided to come to the other side of the lake for one reason, and one reason only is because there's more shade on this side of the lake. So I feel like this side should produce more in between the boat docks because there's more shade and cover. So we got 2 more boat docks to fish with the jig, and then we'll fish with this will be count as, oh gosh, this will count as number 4 right here, and then we'll just go from there. This cove is really good. Biggest fish caught out of here, 8 pounds and 2 ounces, I'm pretty sure, during the winter time on the A-rig. This cove, I mean during the fall time on an A-rig. Texas rig time, yay! Nothing on. We started off early and we got really cold really fast. But this side of the lake has a lot more shade, so that's why I moved over here. Man, nothing back here. Oh shoot, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, that's a good fish. I don't know. Oh shoot, that's a good fish. I didn't even set the hook in this. Don't get off, don't get off, don't get off, don't get off. That's a good fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Get it back in there. No, get in there. But you rod. Oh my goodness. That's a good fish. A chunky one. I hooked him pretty deep too. Barely got him. That's a long skinny fish. Real long, but yeah, he choked that thing. Now I'm still swimming it back. This is probably gonna take the lead for biggest fish so far. Oh yeah, almost a 2-3 pounder. Hey, stop. Alright. 210. Something good. Something good. We'll add that to our big fish for that one. For the Texas rig. Not bad, but it's not giant at all. Not a big fish. Alright, we lost that bait somewhere. I don't know where it went, but we're gonna get ourselves a new one here. Little bronco bug. Right. Hotter than poop out here. The old PB&J bait got it done. That's boat dock number 2. Yeah, got that one on number 2. I think he ate it, and then he was just swimming with it for a little bit. So I finally figured out there's a fish on there. Comment down below, which one do you like better? the Texas rig or the jig? Personally, I like the jig better because it's more versatile. But it's not deep. I don't like football jigs. I like big worms in the summertime. In the wintertime, I like football jigs, but in the summertime, I do not. A little guy. But, hey, the Texas rig is catching. Stop. Stop it. That's definitely not going to beat our almost 3 pounder, but it's a little. Where's the fish? He bit our claws off as well. I gotta retie. I don't know if y'all can see that, but my line is literally frayed as heck. I'm done fishing this thing. The Texas rig is now in the lead with a pound. I mean 2. Texas rig is in the lead with 2 pounds and 9 ounces. So we'll see what. Oh gosh. See what the jig can respond. Fish, oh jig fish. Oh, where are you, jig fish? Oh, jig fish, oh, jig fish. Where are you, oh, jig fish? Oh, jig, oh gosh. Fish, oh, jig fish. Where are you, oh, jig fish? Come and bite my heart, little jig fish. I don't think singing to him is gonna work. Boat dock number 94. I mean, boat dock number 4. Boat dock number 1. We haven't got the boat dock number 1. No, it's like one now. No. Fishing 40 boat docks with the jig and Texas rig. There's a fish. There's a fish. Oh yeah. I don't know if he'll beat it, but we will see. I'm not gonna keep that. I don't feel like it. Just gonna hold him in the pressure point. But look at that. Absolutely choked the jig. Dang. Literally. Man, he got it good. Well, I'm just gonna say that it probably wasn't gonna beat 2 pounds, but I kind of wanted to weigh it to see what the jig's big fish was gonna be. That's on boat dock number 1 too. Yay, man. Stinking sucks sometimes. Stinking sucks sometimes. You live and learn. Let's get some more of this yellow stuff. I mean, I think this yellow stuff actually legit helps. Who knows? There's a fish. Oh, that's disgusting. My drag was way too loose. Finally got a fish on the T-rig. Drag still loose. That's a good fish. Good fish, good fish. Boom. Boom, bada bang. He's not a giant. Hey. That's a fish. Let's try not to drop this one in the water this time. Where them pliers at? That's gotta lift our spirits a little bit. Will he go 3 pounds? 3 pounds? Solid or shoot, son. I don't know if y'all see that, but he's gotten caught before. He's gotten caught before. But fish don't feel pain. They don't have as many nerves as humans do. So fish don't feel pain, so they don't get hurt when you put the hook into them or hook them. Fish do not feel as much pain as humans do. This boy's been caught before. Is he gonna beat it? Nope, he is. He is just short with 2 pounds and 5 ounces. Well, that's not a bad fish, but it's just a respectable fish. Still beating jig. So, looks like I'm gonna have to get a new Bronco bug. I think I may switch my jigs to an actual pitching jig. So I'm gonna do that. I'll probably do that at the end after I finish fishing with the Texas rig. Because I mean, I've caught some, but I think the vast majority of them are under the boat docks. In conclusion, the Texas rig caught more fish and bigger fish than the jig. But I don't think that I was fishing the jig right for the first part of the competition. I think I was fishing it right for like, maybe even like not even the whole, like maybe like 3/4 of the competition I was fishing it wrong. Only a fourth I was fishing it right. So, I don't know. But the old jig, little Bronco bug, peanut butter and jelly June bug looking thing, top brown on the bottom type deal. I mean, it did end up winning. I mean, I'm kind of bummed that the biggest fish today was only a 2.9. So, I mean, it wasn't a giant fish, but honestly, that probably was a pretty bad day of dock fishing. Even though I caught a lot of small fish, I didn't catch a whole lot of small fish, but I caught some good majority of small fish. But, well, hope you all had a fun time watching this. And if you want to see more content just like this, I'm going to be here for another day, and I'm going to film a lot of videos. So if you want to, just make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, leave a comment down below. Peace out. Have a good one. Peace.